Welcome to McLean Stadium in Waco. Today's playoff matchup hits the number 10 seed versus the number 7. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks against the Baylor Bears. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Catching up with the South Carolina head coach before the game, he has warned his players about this environment, and he was correct. They've been practicing with crowd noise all week long, and that's a good thing, guys, because it is so loud down here, it's hard to even hear players talk to each other. You can see the quarterback, the players really leaning in, getting ready to take the field. They are going to have to be on point, communicate at a high level, because this home crowd is making it tough for the away team. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them during the first half. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks into the clear. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joel? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting the running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team, is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lower seed was a real matchup problem for this group.
We get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I think that was an important series for this group. On the road to go down the field on the first possession and get points. You quiet the crowd down a little bit, and you build confidence on that sideline.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play.
This would just drive me crazy as a running back coach, watching my running back run out of bounds, losing yardage. Hey, man, you got pads on. Lower your pads and try to get me at least 1 yard. What are we doing?
Important second down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Zips it down the middle. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Wants to throw it. Brought over the middle. It's Tuggle. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down. Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
It's caught. He's got room. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection, because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long. Secondary. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Picks up the first and is still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And this running back just continues to help this team I think he's playing with a hunger, Joel. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, there he is, getting on the board early in this playoff game. We knew coming in this guy would be the bell cow. He would be the focal point of the offense. That's why he's had double-digit touchdowns on the year. They relied on him throughout the regular season. They will do so again here in these playoffs.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Morris. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. To throw, it's Lagway. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
This coaching staff is doing a nice job here, Chris. They recognize that the defense is not getting upfield, so they can seal the edge and get the touch pass on the outside, and they're able to get the line to gain and create a 1st down.
The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Freeman. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. First down, looking for more now. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10. An explosive play for a guy who's had such a solid season, Joe. And this is why you go to the portal to get a stud running back. A must-win game, and you can lean on him here.
This has been such a win-win out of the portal. Obviously, you're getting great run game as a team, but for this player, an opportunity.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. Powers into the end zone. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Morris. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Dropping back, it's Lagway. It's an out route, the catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Second down, we're going to throw it. grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hate to see that so early in a playoff game. First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Morris. Tackle, but first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
To the air. It's Lagway. Caught quickly. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Baylor, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's looking deep here. Caught at the 30. Still running. It's a great throw by the junior QB. Not afraid to air it out. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Back-to-back deep shots. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
We'll give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Gamecocks! This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field. It's Lagway. With the catch, it's Miller. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it deep to begin the second half. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by with this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Bears. And the home crowd here is unhinged.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
See if they can convert the point after. They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Open field ahead. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
First and goal, South Carolina.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back. This is exactly what they desperately needed, is a big stop here on third and goal, and they're able to win up front to do it. Tremendous work by this front seven. They get into the backfield, create a negative play, and now a decision to make on the opposite side. It's fourth and goal. Do they kick it or do they go for it?
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. And they'll give it to the back. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Who's in the clear? Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Baylor.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He lets it go. He's got his man in the open field. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Bringing it out. It's Morris. Solid game there. He's out across the 30. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. Over the middle and incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
The pressure's on. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed off. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
To throw, it's Sellers. Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball in the end zone to really ice this game away. This is the time where you got to have a killer instinct.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Powering through a tackle. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he out-battles the defender and makes the catch way downfield. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Makes the grab on the move. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
I like the completion for a first down, but they've got to get going. It's a 3-possession game. They've got to get down the field in a hurry.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Looking for a man. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
South Carolina. And they'll take over first and second.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Off the play fake on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No signs of throttling back for this offense on the road here in this playoff game. We wondered, will they pull back a bit, be a little bit less aggressive? No, they continue to build the lead.
And, Chris, now you can hear a pin drop in this building. You think about the energy and excitement that was in this building at kickoff, and they've just totally stripped it down. What a performance. They did it with execution. They did it with hard work. This group is such a good football team, and to get out here on the road and win a playoff game, what a confidence boost moving forward.
They tackled at the set. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where
It's caught. He's breaking free. Great cut. They whiff on him. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bears. This home crowd is in a frenzy.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. And they keep it going here. Trying to find some room. It's Clark. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. There's a 1st and 10 play. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Ollie, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. A positive start for this freshman, Joe, who's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there. He's got a crease. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Gamecocks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Grinding away on the ground. He's got some space. Look out. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
Here comes the rush. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's a run to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Motion now from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The Gamecocks trying to cash in here in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. This team continues to check off important goals. They were driven the entire offseason by missing out on the playoffs last year, Joel. They make the bracket this time. Now they come away with a win.